Hi, fifth graders. Today's topics, we're going to first multiply fractions with whole numbers, and then we're going to estimate the products of mixed numbers, and then we're going to multiply mixed numbers with whole numbers, and then we're going to multiply mixed fractions. Let's get started with multiplying whole numbers and mixed fractions. So number 3 gives us 3/8 times 8 times 5 over 4. And 8 is a whole number, so it'll be over 1, right? When we multiply 3/8 by 8, does 8 cancel out and become 1s, right? So our new equation would be just 3 over 1 times 5/4. There's nothing else to cross simplify here, so we're just going to multiply across. We get 15 over 5. I'm sorry, 15 over 4. And the direction says to express the products as a mixed fraction. So we're going to go ahead and make it into a mixed fraction. It's 15 over 4, which is an improper fraction. We want to divide 4 into 15. 4 would go into 15 3 times, yes, 3 times, because 4 times 4 equals 16, which is above 15. So I'm going to put 3 where the 5 is, and then I'm going to put 15 minus 12, 15 minus 12 is 3, so we get a remainder of 3, and our denominator will be our divisor, which is 4. So our mixed fraction would be 3 3/4. So, but either answer can be correct. It's just this specific worksheet wants you to get a mixed fraction. Now we're going to be estimating the products of mixed numbers. Okay, so we're going to round the mixed number to the nearest whole number, then multiply. Oh, okay. So let's change these into, what's it called? Decimals, sorry. We're going to change these into decimals. So this is going to be 8.5 because half is the same thing as 0.5. And then we're going to multiply, let's do 11 divided by 2. 11 goes into 20 once. 20 minus 11 is 9. Bring down the 0. 11 times 9 is 99. That's a bit too high, so let's go with like 8. I get 88. And we get 2. And then put another 0 just for a better measure. We get 20, and it's gonna go back to 1. So it's gonna be repetitive. I'm sorry, I think I did my math wrong. Got ahead of myself, 9. So it's gonna be repetitive, so we're just gonna leave it as is, and we could just round it to about 0.2, or actually let's just round it to 0.18. However, the directions tell us to round it to the nearest whole number. So when we round 8.5 to its nearest whole number, remember from previous lessons I said that if it's 5 or higher, we're going to round up. So let's do that. 8.5 will round to 9, and then we're gonna and then 0.18. Unfortunately, this one, although the 8 can round the 1 up, 1 is less than 5, so we're just gonna leave it as just 0, which is rounding down. So when we do 9 times 0, we get 0. So our estimated answer for number 6 would be 0. So this can be a little bit tricky. Just before you multiply anything, turn all your fractions into decimals. It will be the easiest way. And then you will round your decimals into a whole number and then multiply. Now let's do it says multiply the fractions right as a proper fraction or mixed number. I'm not sure what it means by proper fraction. I am just gonna write it as a, a mixed number, because that's easier. So let's turn, or like an improper fraction maybe. Let's turn this mixed number into an improper fraction. So 6 times 2, which is 12, I set the answer. 12 plus 2 is 14, so it'll be 14 over 6. And just to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to simplify this into 7 over 3. And now I'm going to multiply. And you should get 35 over 3. And I'm pretty sure you can leave it as an improper fraction if you want. But I think this one wants us to get a mixed number, so let's just do it just in case. So 3 goes into 3 once, minus 3 is 0. 3 goes into 5 one time, minus 3 is 2, so it'll be 2/3. That will be our mixed number. So it can be 35 over 3 or 11 and 2/3. Either improper or mixed number should be fine. Okay, number 7 for this one says 1 3/4 times 2 1/2. Okay, so once again, let's turn these mixed numbers into improper fractions. So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7, so it's going to be 7. And then denominator stays the same, so 4. Multiplied by 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then denominator stays as 2, so it'll be 5 over 2. And then from here, we could just multiply across. So it'll be 7 times 5, which is 35. Over 8 because 4 times 2 is 8. Once again, we can leave it as 35 over 8, or in this case, a mixed number. 8 goes into 35 4 times. 35 minus 32 is 3. So our answer, and then you go, is either 35 over 8 or 4 3/8. And I'm pretty sure what it means by proper. I think it means that it wants improper or mixed number. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this video helped you guys a bit.